What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pixel Buddies here, and welcome back to Date Everything. When we left off, our new life over here in Japanifornia began as our job put us on hiatus of sorts. We're on a little forced vacation, but then a hacker gave us these fancy glasses, and now we get to date everything around the house. And it's been chaos already.
Yup.
And we're just gonna jump right back into it, because you just gotta touch everything around here. And
you also noticed that this shadow is like not correct. Like the light source. You notice that?
Yeah, I can see that.
It really
That's not how it would.
stands out.
Yeah.
Get it?
You want the shadow, so.
Yes.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be,
You won't be surprised
they
at
address you
all.
in somber, funereal tones.
You know my taste.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Arise.
Persona!
Arise.
Okay.
You wish to proceed.
I want to die.
Hello, Alex Lee.
Here, I'll let you answer.
Do I wish to proceed? Sure.
There you go.
Is that so?
Yep.
Let regret not fill your heart then.
Trust me, it won't.
Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours.
Oh yeah.
Truly.
Greatest fears, sure.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Perfect.
Jesus.
From brazen
Look at him!
earth to the heavens most incorrigible.
Smash.
The shadows
God.
quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX SHADOWLORD420.
Oh my god. Oh my
Exclamation
god.
point.
Oh, that's part of your gamer tag?
No,
All right.
that's just Alex being Alex.
See you.
That's just Alex being Alex.
Oh my
he
God.
snuck that in. He
Jesus
snuck that
Christ.
in.
All right.
Sweet handle.
Jesus Christ.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
That is you.
Sure, I totally understand.
Oh boy.
Do you?
Yeah.
I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Yeah.
Well,
Sign me up.
Jesus Christ.
Yes! So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I was doing the shadows is wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
Well,
I mean, I didn't look up anything. So, technically on my own.
all right.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
That
Yes.
would appear to be the case.
I see.
Isn't his theme
You are
awesome?
embarked on
Yeah.
a most interesting quest.
Yep.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Oh, I can't
what's
wait.
yours? What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful.
Yes, yes.
However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember
Remember what?
that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
I know that feeling.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Where you have to like turn off the lights and then you're just like, it's pitch black, so you're like, ah!
Yeah.
I hate that spooky feeling. And he loves that.
So you recognize the power of darkness.
Yep.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
No.
The sun is setting.
If not for your
Rising.
summoning ritual, I may be such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like romantically?
Oh God.
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcome.
Hell yeah.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained.
Okay.
I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Oh, so just talking to you?
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
What's the great I have so many questions.
I have 0 questions.
No, so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search.
So I guess the more we talk to him,
What
the more it
troubles
helps him.
you, my penumbra?
Well, what troubles you?
The Great Cataclysm. What is that?
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
Oh.
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Oh. What was his power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
That sounds
But
dangerous.
that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Okay.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Oh God, do we have to ask everything?
Yes. Your moniker.
Oh, yeah, I question that.
You're childish. It is a title that bears significance to me.
Right.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to
Yeah.
nostalgia.
Sure.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in 420?
Yeah.
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadowlord is.
Fair.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
Fair, alright.
Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Yeah, the 420th Shadow Lord.
What troubles you, my
Okay, you said that
penumbra?
before. It's special
Special
armor.
armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Arise.
God damn it. How do we find
we
the
find
armor
it?
parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
So just talking to him. Yeah, okay.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Happens when you get your full armor.
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Hope he turns into a soft boy. Like Ralsei.
Like
I
Ross.
sense your curiosity. Stay close, penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Okay.
Shadowlord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power.
Did I do a bad thing?
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned.
Yay.
My soul quivers with might.
Yay. It's true. You look very mighty and sexy.
God damn it.
Oh, that's exactly the idea.
Nice.
I thank you for awakening me.
You're welcome.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Yay.
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest.
Okay.
Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Yay.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Okay, bye. Jesus Christ. All right. Bye.
I want
Right
to see what he
next to it.
turns into. I have no idea.
Of course you do.
Don't you? Aren't you curious at all?
I can't go outside. Oh no, I am.
Besides,
There.
Alex Lee.
There's books
The man,
down
the
there.
myth, the legend.
Drawings or something. I'm just trying to take a look at my surroundings.
Oh god,
Wine
trash
glasses.
can. Oh, I know
That's
this
just
one.
a whole wine cabinet. A trash can. Trash.
It's not a wine cabinet, it's a mini bar.
Utensils. The whole thing just shakes. Okay. The dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
Oh my god. Oops. Sorry. Oh, that closed you? Alright. The goodies cabinet. Or is it the door specifically? Oh, it's both! And then the goodies inside. Oh my god, there's so many damn things. It's so overwhelming. Laundry machine. Fucking. Vacuum! Box. A light bulb. His adversary. The adversary.
For a moment, you
Oh my
wonder
God.
if your
Oh.
aviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair,
Oh, they're
giving
sassy.
them the appearance
Yeah.
of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, betches. Me again, Lux.
Batches.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love them. I love them.
That's fantastic.
They're great. I haven't met them yet. Oh my god.
Hi.
Meaning I haven't seen anyone meet them.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Oh my god. So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly,
Okay.
you're being super disrespectful.
Damn.
And
all right.
We don't use that word anymore.
Do
Oh.
we not?
We use the term influnker.
I
Incandescent, naturally
Oh.
flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
what the cool.
I know. We're called influnkers for short.
God.
So what does influnker do?
We make everyone's life better
So we can see. Yeah.
How exactly do you do that?
by giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Avi.
Yeah,
We
Avi.
tell fans what to wear, we tell fans what to buy, we tell fans what to think, and we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
Oh man.
What you think?
Oh god,
This was
I
your
don't know.
choice.
It really was. I could really use some of that.
Trust me, I know.
Wow.
One look at you and I can tell.
Damn.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can
Okay.
share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
Tell me about your services.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
I will be charging you for the triple premium
I-
platinum package.
Hey, we need to talk about this
It
first.
includes a $3 spa coupon.
Oh my
6
God.
copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Oh my
Is this a
god.
fucking pyramid scheme?
Backspace, backspace, backspace.
I kind of like that. Backspace, backspace, backspace.
That's totally okay. You can cancel anytime.
Okay, good. How long do I have to decide? 30 days?
Sorry, I should have been more clear. You can cancel anytime after the first 3 years.
This is illegal.
Oh, okay, call the cops. Or write a strongly worded email to Instagram. I'm sure they will respond right away.
Oh my god.
My god.
They were a lot.
Yeah, that was. I had a lot to unpack on that one.
Oh, okay, call the cops. Like
That was fucking incredible.
It's so funny.
I feel like this is a secret item right here.
my
I'm gonna keep track of
God.
that. Oh wait, we only have one more thing left in the day, so I guess well, we only have one object left. Okay, is there anything that you wanna do? Oh, probably because what's her face took up some time. Is there anything that stands out to you that you want to do around the house? Any place that you want to go check for some new things?
Things I have not.
There's bowls. It's like salad bowls.
Toast.
There's pots.
Toaster? I know.
You want to do the toaster?
I know who voices the toaster, so I'm curious.
But you don't know the toaster?
No.
All right, we'll go for it. I'm gonna check the outlet tomorrow because I think that's a secret.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Do you recognize the voice?
I don't think so. No, not
That's
yet.
Christina V.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp,
Oh, that is
placing
scare her.
her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner.
Hey.
I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
Really?
She picks up
Oh.
a guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
All right.
Her guitar looks very tasty.
It does. Just let me take a bite out of that.
Chomp.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
By a lot. I love how, like, her top is like the heating coils, just like
Yeah.
her hair, and she's got bagel bracelets.
Honestly.
I love all of it.
And then toast shoulder pads.
Yes.
All right, what are you doing?
What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop,
I-
Gregorian
Oh, that's-
chanting, barbershop,
What?
whatever we feel like.
That's literally
If that
everything.
dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Oh. Gregorian chanting?
That's exactly what I wanted to do. So yes, let's go.
Okay. I took a lot of hit from the migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing. For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
Oh. If I'm lucky.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? And
yes, I think.
obviously, if you like need toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Bye.
Okay.
I love her. Oh my god.
All right. And with that, it would seem that our choices for the day are done. We have no more hearts.
Nope.
What's going on in Discord?
Hey!
Oh, Sam.
Sam.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
About that. Hey, boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special glasses.
Glasses with a certain
okay.
power.
What power?
They make kijinkas out of stuff in your house. God.
I can turn any object into a person, sort of.
Huh? You've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. And there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I'm having relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if
Yes.
you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Come on over, try him out. As a heart attack.
Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
That's, they're called Dateviators, thank you.
Daters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Thank you. Am I not able to... I could try to, I suppose.
No, you're
but-
all out.
Yeah. But it still lets me do something. What does that mean?
Well, you just try it and you'll learn the hard way.
I'll learn the hard way. What does that mean?
It just won't work.
Oh, okay. Fruit bowl.
Tells you.
Okay. Can't say I didn't try. All right. Thermostat. Cold as fuck. Or are they hot as fuck? Who knows?
Oh my god.
Who knows? It's a Thursday, my dudes. And our glasses are fully bonked up again. All right.
Your turn.
My turn? All
Because
right.
I picked a toaster.
You did, and I feel like we mix it in with the things that we want to hang out with a little bit, so if you want to decide to check in on your Shadow Boy today, we can.
Absolutely.
But, I feel like there's a secret item right here.
Nope.
It's not? Are you sure?
Yes.
Fuck! Okay, it looks so secret though. Okay, let me look around a little bit, alright? Got like, you know, snacks in there.
Oh my god, they were rip-off Cheez-Its. Did you see them? Up top.
Cheesies.
Cheesies.
Interesting. Does that mean the left door and the right door are different on the fridge? What about the magnets? No, but the fridge doors are different. That's something.
Oh my god, TV.
I've got to see what this is about. What is this? What am I about to do?
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Oh. Well.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
What? I am not a gentleman. And that would be bad?
Yes. Probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Lyric!
Lyric.
Hi.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
Man, what?
I know
Who is
you're
your
curious
voice?
about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now? Actually seems like the thing there.
Yeah.
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink.
Oh,
a
Sink,
account
oh.
of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Okay.
Chuck Pringle fellow. He really has a line on the object erotica market.
Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
He's like a juvenile tornado.
Wow.
Do you have a favorite genre tonight?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked.
Oh.
Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
Oops.
Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Oh.
We gotta do something about that.
Yeah.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric?
You know what? It's a pretty cool title, honestly.
First book of lyric is pretty awesome.
Never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block. All right.
My
I'll
God.
get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
He kind of sounds like ProZD. And I know he's in this game. We should check before I go crazy.
Oh, okay. I don't think that was ProZD. Well, let's take a look at our new friends.
Because I know he has range sometimes.
So there's Luck,
Michael
Dolores, Miranda, Christina V,
Lyric.
Ray Chase.
Oh!
That sounds familiar.
Ray Chase does Sukuna's English voice.
That's right. That's the guy.
Alex
And
Lee!
there's that.
There he is! There he is.
All right.
That's true, because, like, ProZD, his voice is, like, lower. But I know he can go high sometimes.
Yeah. Speaking of the devil, we'll go into
Speaking of devil.
soon. We'll go to that soon. But
That! Don't call
yeah,
him a
that.
that.
But first, I'll go ahead and check in on my DM so we can play a little game.
It appears that your intentions
God
are
damn it.
awry once more, as the interloper,
The
Lucinda
interloper?
Lavish, stands there instead, striking a pose.
Okay.
I mean, thank you, I guess.
It's me.
Hi.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
A choice?
What? I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover,
Oh.
how would you like to know me?
Oh, yes,
Um, you said
I want to know about
Boy.
where you are on the inside.
I'm worried about the way she's gonna take that, but that's a safer one than the top one. So, I want to know about you on the inside.
Talk? About me?
Yeah.
I love talking about myself.
I bet you do.
I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing.
What?
You know what I mean?
You're more than a dealable object. You're better.
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before. But, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
No, you're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore.
Oh, Lucinda Listless. I just noticed.
You're right.
Oh.
Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that,
Is she okay?
Interesting.
Huh.
I wonder as part of the DLC if she's just gonna kick in the middle of times and take away various time. Well, I guess that helps us balance out a thing of because I'll continue with the DM thing. You'll be able to talk to Shadow, and then you can pick an object around the house somewhere
Yeah.
to talk to. So, Matt. I mean, not Matt.
My
This is
strong warrior, you have returned to me.
something that Allie said is that this is the closest that she'd be able to get to meeting members. It's true, because he's a DM, so he's a D20, but he's also a DM.
You are way too cute to stay with. I'd never let you down by not coming.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you. You will be playing the mighty Sadida Ikin, a guardian who lives on shoelace shores in the village of Sneakars.
God damn it.
You're on your way back from training on the nearby Chukka Hills. You will start with 75 health, but don't worry, I'll keep track of all those things for you.
Thank you.
We start our adventure in the early morning. As you walk upon the grass path, thinking about your latest training and feeling the soreness in your muscles, your mind drifts to home. In particular, your mind drifts to that of your family. Tomorrow is your partner's birthday. You haven't decided what to do yet, but you know it has to be special. Maybe a cake or a seafood dinner. The smell of the salty air from the shore is refreshing, and you look out on the horizon. That's when something catches your eye. Something from the direction of Sneakars. Is that? It is! It's smoke! Black and billowing.
No. I need to be cautious as I approach.
You pick up the pace, keeping an eye on everything around you as you move. As you reach the top of the hill overlooking your seaside village, you see Sneakars is smoldering.
Uh-oh.
You see the village priest helping tend to people around the town. Oh, praise to the goddess, you are back! They come to you, worry etched on their face. They take your hand.
What happened here?
You have questions, but we shouldn't speak out here. We don't know who is around. Come, follow me. As you follow the priest to a makeshift shelter, you see the level of destruction. Your fellow villagers are hurt, and you start to make a mental tally of who you see. A few people cry as they realize their loved ones didn't survive whatever happened. Once inside the shelter, you realize your partner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where's my partner?
We were attacked right before dawn. A few people were killed, but we were caught unaware. And I think they were looking for you.
Me?
Me?
Your house got the worst of it. They took your partner, spirited them away, and left only this amongst the rubble. The priest hands you a piece of fabric with what looks like a mountain lion pouncing burned into it. It's the Amok bandits.
I want to beat him up on you.
Oh my god.
Who are they?
The Amok bandits are a rival band of scallywags who were once in constant battle with the village of Sneakars. Peace was hard fought, with you being the fiercest warrior and a large reason they surrendered. That was a decade ago, and you thought they had moved on. But it seems they never forgot about you.
Terrifying.
What will you do? How should we respond? You are the only one able to go after them.
I will avenge my partner.
You decide to head off.
I will avenge him. Oh, I got more health. Sweet.
During the day, you help your fellow villagers as you continue to think about your partner in the Amok. What is going through your mind?
Oh my god, Amup backwards is Puma. Like this, like the company.
Oh man, yeah. But if anything as cute as you, I hope that my partner is like a revenge I can think of. Those Emma, that's all I can think of. The Emma will pay.
Yeah.
You know that rage will serve you well in the coming battle. You wait for the sun to set, sharpening your battle axe blade as you do. The moment the stars begin to appear, you take your leave. You have a brief moment with the members of Sneakars. All of those who are healthy enough to stand and walk form a circle around you. They all whisper hopes of good fortune and a battle well fought for you. They also take the moment to state anything they might want to say before you pass. This is a Sneakar ceremony to ensure that there is nothing holding their warriors back from the future, regardless of how the battle ahead may end. You bask in the moonlight and accept their desire for you to defeat those who attacked them. Setting off down the path that many say the Amok bandits used, you walk with your head high. Your village is what you fight for.
I wonder if they let Matt write this.
You travel for
Honestly, I have no
about an
idea.
hour before you see movement. You find some shrubs off the path and hide between them.
You can tell he's having fun, though.
Yeah.
Surrounded by leaves, you see what you know to be members of the Emmup step into the moonlight.
Uh-oh.
Cat-like humanoids, all clad in leather armor.
Tabaxi?
On their side,
But see,
you
yeah,
see
the
traditional
Puma-
swords that
Yeah.
you became familiar with during the battles a decade ago. You think there are only 2 of them, but wait. A third actually walks right past you, missing you in the bushes. There's no doubt they'll come. You just have to wait. Ooh.
I
Was not prepared for that.
Oh my god.
You are so damn adorable.
Thanks. To fool you, the Emmup are ruthless murderers. But you are lucky. These aren't the most vicious of their fighters. This is a band of scouts. You hear one of them say,
Oh my god.
"Let's do one more pass of the area, and then we can dip into the nip." Ooh.
God damn
The
it.
nip was credited with their defeat in previous battles. The fact that this scouting party seems to have some on them proves how much they underestimate you. What do you want to do?
Oh my god, this is great. I haven't seen this story
Perfect.
before. Like from the get-go, I have not. This is great.
They underestimate me?
Time to make my presence.
My presence known.
There you go.
You feel yourself. The fact they think you aren't worth their full attention is disrespectful. You pop out of the bushes, running towards them. You yell, well, what do you yell?
Feel me! Feel me!
Oh my god.
I'm in character now.
And they fly into
Yeah,
the
you
air.
are.
One of them drops a red ball of yarn. They scramble to pick it up. Quick! We must alert the camp! Ooh! Something about the Emmup. They are quick when they want it. Before you know it, they are running down the path toward the Emmup camp.
Oh well. Oh my god.
Tell them I'm coming for them!
Oh my god.
As you take off toward the Emmup camp, you find yourself upon a dried-up stream bed. The warm days the past few months have not been kind to this stream. You look down on the dry stream bed and you think of the first time you spent the day next to it. It was the war. The battle had been raging on several fronts, and the weather had been gloomy. But on this day, the sun was out. It was just plain perfect that day, and both sides of the conflict knew it. No attacks were launched. Instead, you got to bathe in the cool stream waters. You cleaned your wounds, washed your face, and relaxed for the first time in weeks. That was when you first saw your partner in their birthday suit. You were spellbound. You didn't make a move then. Instead, you played it cool. You cracked jokes, splashed around, and let the sun dry your skin together. That was the day you fell in love with them. You were certain of it. It would take months after the fighting had ended for you to finally try to court them. But this is where it began. It feels fitting that it is dry now.
Damn.
Wow. Alright, I can't stop and linger here. I want to press on. I must save them. I think someone will remember that time. I mean, I'm a barbarian over here pretty much.
Yeah.
I can't stop and linger here. I want to press on. I must save them.
You notice the fatigue in your body, but you don't let it slow you down. You press on toward the camp.
Yeah.
You find yourself at the edge of the Emmup camp. They are out in full force. You scout the area to try to decide what to do. Lucky for you, not much has changed in the decades since you last stormed these wooden walls. This gives you a slight advantage.
Do I get advantage?
Still,
Like a real
they
advantage?
have numbers on their side.
Screw the numbers. I should be smart about this. I'll watch the patterns, find an opportune time to slip in. I try to think back a decade so I remember a way to get in. Screw the numbers, I'm gonna take them all out.
Oh my god.
You think you might be able to take them.
The DM is like,
but there are a
oh.
lot of them. Like, a lot.
And I'm the hero, I can take them on. I rush in, screaming a war cry.
Okay. You go screaming toward the gates of the encampment.
When you do something the DM wasn't prepared for.
An arrow finds its way into your arm. You take... Ooh, 20 damage. They approach! Fire! Ooh. A moment where you can turn back and take cover. Or you can charge forward.
He's like, you can go back now.
Running is for wimps.
Oh my god.
I ain't no wimp. Forward.
Okay. As you sprint forward, A volley of arrows fly out from the top of the camp walls. Not all of them find their mark, but... Yeesh. 7 of them hit you.
Uh-oh.
For... Holy crit.
Oh.
115 damage. Your lack of planning seems to have been your downfall. As
He
you
gave
fall to
you
the ground,
2 chances.
lifeless. Because you were outnumbered. So, yeah. Can I
my partner.
be honest with you? I hope I can.
You were awful.
It's
No.
just... I worked really hard on getting everything set up.
Evan, you
and
fucked it
Oh,
up.
no.
working out the story, and...
Oh, that was in character. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're right. I didn't take it super
You
seriously.
didn't.
So... Yeah. That was, yeah. But... at least you tried.
Damn.
I appreciate that part.
I was trying to be in character.
Maybe this just isn't your thing, which is fine. I'm not upset or anything. I just... Thank you for playing with me. Maybe we can play a different game sometime.
No.
I think I should go. Thanks for trying.
Damn.
No! Well, we're friends at least. He didn't get rid of me.
You're a
Come by
DM
for
yourself.
snacks anytime.
How would you would react the same way? You'd be like, I gave you 2 chances to not die here, and you.
But I also wouldn't say you're playing the game wrong.
He didn't say you're playing it wrong. He just said that you didn't care.
But I did. I was in character.
That's not how he saw it.
Fuck.
That was also new to me. I didn't see someone fuck up before.
We'll talk to your shadow then. Fine.
XXX SHADOWLORD420 XXX.
Can't fuck up simping over his shadow.
In his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
They sure do.
The doors of the abyss open for yours truly.
They sure do.
A dark day to you, my penumbra.
Hello.
I have something I want to show you.
What is it? Oh,
No.
I literally said, what is it?
What is it?
Evidence of my power returning.
What?
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way.
Right.
Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night.
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah.
He starts, turning
You
to look
okay,
at
bro?
something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
Here. Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh my god.
Are those silverfish?
They might be. What's your response?
I'd probably go, ah.
Ah.
I'd probably scream. I mean, I don't particularly love silverfish.
Did you summon bugs?
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness.
That's true.
They prey at their peak in the shadows.
They are nocturnal.
Do you believe me now?
Yes.
Well, this is your line.
Am I infested with bugs though?
Is that what you want to ask?
Stop making me second guess it.
Because I feel like you're trying to you know, come on to this poor guy.
Glory be to the shroud of darkness, Shadow Lord.
There you go.
Witness my power.
Oh my god, why is he sparkling?
Because he's happy.
Mercy. Be gone, you pests.
Okay,
With a
cool. He
swipe
gets
of
rid
his
of him.
clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
Okay.
They shall not intrude.
It's like he
your
knew.
presence again.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Wait, no. I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
Surprised?
Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
The what?
The fuck did you say to me?
Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Trading? Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows?
Oh no.
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Oh no.
Doom scroll. I doom scroll actually.
Is that what you want to say?
Yeah.
All right.
What is that?
Do you know what that is? Yeah, scrolling through your social media feed for hours and feeling like garbage.
That sounds incredibly sad.
It is.
Oh my god.
Why do you do this in the dark?
Sometimes I do it during the day too. Yeah.
Fascinating. I can't speak to the merits, if any, of this activity, but I can part with you some words to remember by.
What's up?
Even in your loneliest moments, you are a god.
Whoa.
In darkness, I will be there to remind you as such.
Thanks.
In light, you walk with your shadow. A shadow can only imitate its source, meaning everything that's wonderful about you is always there.
Aww.
Even if you don't realize it.
Let's
go.
That's so nice. Which one do I want to pick?
What do you want to pick? Come on, you only have the whole internet judging you right now.
Well, I mean, my initial reaction was the first one. But that was romantic.
Shadowlord seems taken aback, rubbing one clawed hand at the back of his shadow.
Look at him.
I didn't mean anything by that. Obviously. I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
I wouldn't call it corrupted. Yes, I am beholding you, Shadowlord.
Oh.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
Yeah.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger.
Yay?
Yet still incomplete.
Oh. What happens when your form is complete?
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
Oh. We'll have to resume the ritual another night.
Do you not
I
know?
must become more adept to this newly returned strength.
Okay.
Okay.
Until next time, Penumbra.
Okay.
Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest.
Thank you.
You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Okay. Bye, I love you.
Jesus. All right, and now you get to pick a last exploratory character of sorts. There's all the stuff in the kitchen. Then we got a closet here, or at the bathroom. The plunger. Oh my God.
Ooh,
the shower.
I know.
Oh, the bath stuff inside the shower.
I know who. I know.
What?
I
Where am I going?
remember where they are.
That doesn't help a lot.
Go upstairs.
Upstairs, okay. I'm going upstairs.
The ball, I believe.
The
Maybe?
exercise ball?
Is it the exercise ball?
Well, I don't know. I'm following your guide here. There's tennis rackets. Weight lifting equipment. a lot of sporting goods of various kinds and boxes.
How about the basketball?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do basketball then.
One moment
Yep,
you're looking
there
at
he
your
is.
old sports equipment.
Okay.
And the next, you're looking at a
I just know who
gorgeous,
voices
muscled
this.
man
You'll-
with
you'll-
various
you'll know.
pieces of
I'm
sports
scared.
equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain
Damn, all right,
an
calling me
athletic
out.
routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
All right.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Do you hear it?
Oh, I know who this is now. All right, what do you want to do?
Well, what happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim.
What
and
the
a
fuck?
spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcat!
My God.
Look at him!
Oh, hell yeah!
Hello, and say Alejandro. Nice to see you. Mr. Saab, if you will. Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him.
Yeah!
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
What about more than pals?
Jesus Christ.
More than pals.
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
So like, best friend.
Oh my God, he's a himbo. Oh my
Fuck, Jesus
God.
Christ.
I don't want to call him Dad, the top one.
Oh, well, Dunk is fine for lovers too. But if you say it hot, you can call me just about anything.
Oh my God.
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious.
Oh,
placing a
no.
strong but gentle hand on your
Oh, no.
What, the shake?
Yes.
How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Sports of, well, I got busy, that's all.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
You're so right, Chief.
You're so
Hell
right.
Yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
Yeah.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Yay.
My God.
I
Oh, that was us. Like, oh man, wow. Oh, there's a new thing on
Valdivian
Workspace.
Knights, it's
Yes?
me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote.
Can I get my job
Let
back?
me tell you,
Nope.
the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system.
My God.
Tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving
Self-driving stroller.
More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world
What?
our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
What?
Huh?
While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Right.
Okay.
Anything to say about that, Tom?
Don't.
Oh, thanks. All right. Well, then, I guess we'll go ahead and head off to bed and call that another day of hanging out and bring left objects. A mirror. We're a ghost! Dear God. You know, we're going to date more things. Next time.
Oh man, do you have a favorite of the ones that we have met so far?
Honestly, I don't know because there's still a lot that we have to figure out.
Yeah, but I mean
so
that's why. So of we've met.
I don't know. I mean, I ironically like the DLC character a little bit.
Yeah.
But I like to find. I want to find more. The cabinets are empty.
I need to know what XXX SHADOWLORD420 XXX final form is.
I know you do.
I need to know.
I know
I
you
does
do.
is have to know.